from the moment I finally released my podcast into the universe, which was so hard. It must have taken me, Hannah, 6 months to. I was in a big corporate job and doing very well in that job actually, and loved it. But it was taking me all over, and I was building my family, and my mom got sick, and it just really was starting to not. The math wasn't mathing. And I very reluctantly realized, like, I have to quit this job and serve my family. I have 3 kids. But in the middle of all of this sort of like unrest internally, I was dreaming and realized I would love to have my own podcast. And it was like that little tickle in the back, you know, thought that was going to be a thing. Sure enough, crazy old me buys the equipment, doesn't know how to use a single thing, launches a podcast.
Like in your living room or something? Or did you have?
No,
just
space.
Just hanging out.
I podcasted everywhere.
Yeah.
Closet.
Starbucks,
you know, outside, inside, good mic, bad mic, no mic, all the things, and just launched a podcast.
I love that.
I felt like, and this is maybe helpful for those of you out there that, you know, you're not sure if you're on your path, is from the moment I finally released my podcast into the universe, which was so hard. It must have taken me, Hannah, 6 months to figure out how to do it, between the equipment and applying to Apple Podcast and failing, and I got rejected and these messy, horrible steps. I was in my car and I heard my own voice on Apple Podcasts, and I felt at that moment my whole soul was set free. Like, I don't have any other way to, there's no logical reason why. My podcast shot to top 5%. I've renamed it 5 times. I've, you know, every which mistake you can make, I've made it.
Amazing.
And then I was running a huge company, and finally, when the death of my mom, which our parents, but I just realized, oh my God, this ends. And I was just collecting all kinds of money in my job, and yet I still wasn't happy. All I'm doing is dreaming about launching other people's voices, because the true impetus of it was all about, this was so incredibly hard for me. And I'm pretty techie. I like run a lot of things globally on data, and like, I feel like I'm pretty, you know, a quick study and all that. If it was this hard for me, how can everybody else do it? And I just thought, I have to help people. I've got to, like, I just felt like I have to do this. I have to help people launch their voice and their impact into the world. Like, there's so many people out there that have that same feeling and that same dream, and they can't get it over the finish line. I have to help them. And that's where it came from.